Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4! And in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, we're going to be doing part 12, which will be the sport truck race in the beginner events. There's my Lotus Europa Special that we won by completing the British Lightweight Series in part 11, and we will use that Europa in part 13 for Lotus Classics, which should be in UK over here somewhere in the one-make races. But for the sport truck race, we're going to go to USA, to Dodge dealership, and we're going to buy a Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie Hemi Quad Cab. I just call it the Dodge Ram 1500 because there's only one in the game. I wish they had more trucks in here, and I wish they could do more with the trucks, like, you know, go off-road racing. I mean, this is four-wheel drive, and that's the best thing, so I could probably do some rally racing with this later on. I'm deciding to buy this one and buy it in plain white because, fun fact, my girlfriend's dad has one of these as a work truck. Although it doesn't have these chrome bumpers, I think it has like the synthetic stuff on both sides. That and, you know, with the toolboxes and the bed. That's just the main reason why. They don't have a Ford F-150, but they do have a Ford SVT Lightning, and then they have a Toyota Tacoma 4Runner or whatever the heck, speedy little race trucks. And there's a Chevy Silverado concept thing, but it's not like high off the ground like it should be. So we're going to get in this. At the bottom of the beginner events page is where you'll find Sport Truck Race, requires no license. And then after we've got that done, we'll do 4-wheel drive challenge and MR challenge, both which are 5 races. Yeah, they don't have an actual truck classification, so they have to put this in cars permitted. I don't even consider the SSR a truck myself. It just has a bed, but it still looks like a car. For that case, I wish they had the El Camino in this game. Yeah, that's too good for Gran Turismo. 1,200 credits per race, and it's only 3 races. It's gonna be another short episode. We got Fuji Speedway, Gunaseka, that's gonna be fun to drive trucks at, and yeah, they got the Seattle Circuit. I wish we would get to race at Fuji Speedway 2005 GT now. I love the new pavement and everything and all the little corners there, although some people don't. Let's get into it. Alright, I already got the driving aids turned off. For some reason, TCS was set at 7 by default instead of 5. That was weird. We got everything here. One of everything. So there's 2 Rams. The other one being like a maroon or burgundy color. The Chevrolet Silverado only comes in like that cherry red. Ford SVT Lightning in blue, Tacoma in black, and the SSR in silver. This is going to be fun. What's the A-spec points on here? 200. Why 200? What truck here am I completely incapable of competing with? Excuse me. Ugh. I think it might be the Lightning. No, it's not the Lightning. It is not the Lightning. Yeah, let's shift up. Is it the Silverado? That Silverado is going pretty fast. I can't shift up because I can't hear the darn thing. I had different cam angles because I'm too close to the freaking bed of my truck that I can't actually see the bottom of it. But it's big. Is that Silverado a concern? You know, you don't need a license. You figure you could just buy the darn truck and win the shit, but that's probably not the case. The second gear, pushing up against the other Ram. We're slow going through the gears. Okay, I think we're gonna need a horsepower upgrade just because of the Silverado. I didn't think it was the Silverado. I thought it was either the SVT Lightning or the Tacoma, because those are race trucks. I figured that the Chevy Silverado, so low to the ground and everything, was just for show. It probably drags its ass all over the place, but it's a show truck. Now, you've already seen me race around this track before. There's no camera angle in which you could actually see the whole damn thing. The replay footage. Never make the thumbnail. It's the only time you get to see the whole truck. We're at the dealership. At least we got a lot of turns here, making it possible to catch this guy and keep up with him. Oh, but I just completely approached that corner wrong, and I cannot get back on the track. Yeah, I'm not winning this race. It was possible for a while. 10.6 seconds behind. It's like the Buick Special bullshit all over again. Wow. Only 600 for second place. I should have known that much. I only paid 1,200 for a win. Let's go into the Mopar Tune Shop at Dodge. Before I go straight to engine, let's check turbo, because sometimes you can buy both. No, we cannot. What is that? Supercharged. Well, that sounds all fun and games. 13,500. It doesn't hardly give me that big a gain of horsepower compared to what I could get if I just buy NA Tuning Stage 2. That's always the same thing. NA Tuning Stage 2 costs 1,000 less, but will get me to 510. That's 150 horsepower gain almost. And then Stage 1 is like 100 less than that for a little bit less credits. Just to be safe, we're gonna get this. Game. I just wish the Silverado wasn't that good. It was just a regular Silverado. That'd be nice. They're making Chevy seem way better than they actually are. It's still a 200-point race. How? How was the other one a 200-point race? We've lost a race by 10 seconds just because of how fast another car is and how much more power it has, Buick Special. But in the end, they only give me like 10 points for that whenever I couldn't win it. And now I'm easily winning this, and it's still 200 points? I don't get it. Yeah, I probably should just got Stage 1 in A tuning. But it's too late. We done got it. Oh boy. Well, that's 200 A-Spec points, and I don't even know why. Does the game, like, have a problem reading the specs on the Silverado? Or was it one of the other trucks? Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Has Mazda ever released a truck? You know, they don't. Of course, they wouldn't have one in this game. We're just racing on this Mazda track. But I don't know of any Mazda trucks, actually. The SSR is coming in yellow. I think that's like the stock color, the default color, whatever. And then there's a blue Dodge Ram starting up front. Watch the Silverado's going to pass them before they even get to the line. Okay, they don't do that here. I remember we passed somebody before the line whenever we were racing in 1,000 miles, a second race at Opera Peri. We passed the Lightning and the SSR. Slow little SSR. Let's shift up to third gear, and then right back down into second. Okay. Now this is a rolling start instead of a dead start. It'll take us more time to get to the field because everyone's already up to speed. We'll get to that Silverado, but it's going to take more time. So that's nice. We actually have stuff to do in this first lap. And I'm probably going to have everyone behind me within the first half of it, though. Oh, my lord. Well, not whenever you do shit like that to me. And that Silverado can't get away. Not anymore. I wonder if this race would be actually very difficult if I had only gone with NA Tuning Stage 1. I think the first one we still would have had just fine. Just 100 horsepower or less, but considering I finished further ahead of the Silverado than he finished of me whenever I got the Stage 2 tuning, I kind of wonder if we've been like completely neutralized in a very close battle with just Stage 1. There's no going back on that now. There is, but I don't feel like wasting it. Wasting credits. I already got enough. Just buying cars non-stop to play the game. You are annoying. You are very annoying. You are annoying. It's a nice bow tie plate on the back. I don't exist. I do not exist to you. Gran Turismo. Great game. Great AI. Don't care. Here we go. Put pass behind us. Dodge is the future. Chevy is boomer shit. I don't know. Stay on the track vehicle. Okay. The understeer in this thing, it increases whenever you add all this extra horsepower in there. I could have just done like a weight reduction in Stage 4 and then we'd probably have been still quite superior. Well, I was right about the rolling start, making this a little bit more closer of a race, because he only finished 7 seconds behind me in that one. I feel the need to clarify for those who haven't realized it just yet, but the only reason why that Chevy was so darn good at the start was because that is not a regular Chevy Silverado. I must emphasize, that is a freaking show racing Silverado. That's some like Need for Speed bullshit right there. As opposed to my Dodge Ram, which is just a normal Dodge Ram that people actually drive all over the place. And lastly, Seattle Circuit Reverse. Same old sunset setting. We're still doing the one of everything thing. Still giving us 200 A-Spec points for winning this. And at least it's a rolling start. Love having the rolling start. I don't think we've raced here reverse yet. Maybe we have and I don't remember it. I think we usually come here forward, don't we? Wait a second. Is that truck in front of me like two-tone? like silver and black. Up in the third gear and then right back down to second. Let's not hit the walls. I hit the wall. The truck can't go the zigzag back and forth like that. It looks two-tone. No, it's just the reflection and stuff makes it look like that. But still, that's cool. That's the SVT Lightning. Why are you doing this to me? This is not necessary. Ow. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. How is the Silverado still in second? Why is the other Dodge in first right now? Okay, don't worry about it. Let's just sit back and watch this. Watch the Silverado just shoot past the Dodge Ram in the straightaway. I mean, I figured that's what would happen. Come on. Come on. Oh, he pulls to the side to overtake, and he gets blocked. Can't do it. Oh, now we're going 3 wide into this corner. I felt bad because I forgot to look at the replay, or save the replay after Laguna Seca, so I get a chicane corkscrew thumbnail. But I think, ow. Oh my god, the understeer with this stupid fucking truck. All this horsepower. But, going into that hairpin corner, that might have done it. That right there could be the thumbnail instead. If I don't forget to save the replay again. Gosh, man, I feel like I have to slow down so much more than necessary because of all the freaking weight in the front of this damn thing. You got a Dodge Ram flying through the air. I cannot imagine how a truck this freaking heavy can fly through the air and then not get damaged from the suspension. It's heavy shit. All these heavy-duty trucks for your blue-collar worker, but ow. First you understeer, then you oversteer. Pick one. There was some like meme on Facebook I saw at some point where it's like Chevy is for your loyal, respecting women, and then Dodge is for the playas, and then Ford is for if you're gay. I don't make this shit up. I just saw that shit on Facebook somewhere. That does sound like Facebook think, though. Thunk. No, I did not just do that. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything. I'm not putting that in the video. And another 1200. The funny thing is, even if I had only gone with stage 1 NA tuning, that would have not been enough that we just won right there to even make up for that. Congratulations. Chevrolet Silverado SST Concept 2002. It's a beautiful color and everything. Whenever I drive this, I want to raise that ride height as high as it can go. I don't like a truck that low to the ground. This isn't NASCAR. When NASCAR trucks, just put NASCAR trucks in there. Is this 4-wheel drive? Drivetrain. No! Fuck! Okay, the Suzuki Alto works. Well, that's a slow piece of crap. I ain't taking that over there. We had a couple mid-engine rear drive cars. The Elise 111R. Oh yeah! Maybe I should take that 111R to the MR Challenge soon. Hopefully it's not overpowered, because that's in stock and it was super fast whenever we did the British Lightweight Series. Okay, well, let's hop back into the Europa Special. We're going to do the Lotus Classics Championship in the next episode, part 13. You know, they're taking their precious time to get me into it. But to be honest, if the Elise is too good, then maybe I could use the Europa instead at MR Challenge. But that's the thing is, I don't know if that would be not good enough, just because this is complete opposite as far as horsepower to the Elise. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over. Ride height. Front, all the way up. Rear, all the way up. You know I had to do it to him. There we go. Look at that ride height. That floaty thing. Just how you like it. Meow.